cheeks. It is the post-game video. We're going to be talking about what just took place. Detroit Lions and Cincinnati Bengals. This loss that just happened. The Detroit Lions are 0-6. We're going to get into the good, the bad, and the ugly. We'll talk about the offense, the defense, the special teams, coaching, and everything. But before we get into that, if you're not a subscriber, smash that subscribe button. Trying to get to 16,300 subscribers. Today, we reached a goal of 16,200. With your help, I know we can take to the next level. Also, hit that like button. Let's get to 200 likes in this video. Regardless of what you thought about this game, like me, I thought cheeks. So smash that like button. And if you're new to the channel and you've never seen it before, I do Detroit Lions news and rumors, live watch parties, and shows. That's what we do here. So make sure to come on down and hit that notification bell. Let's start with the offense right now. And we're going to talk about the good about the Detroit Lions offense that we've seen here. Okay, that was the good. Let's now talk about what we've seen bad for the Detroit Lions offense. First off, the offensive line was shaky. Specifically, I'd say more the beginning of the game, the first half of the game. Penei Sewell was shaky. He had ups and downs. Flags. A lot of flags. That was disgusting. I'm tired of seeing the flags, holding, and false starts. We need to stop with the holding and false starts. That just seems to happen on this offensive line. Taylor Decker was not in the game. Penei Sewell was there. We didn't know if he was going to actually be in. The Lions' running game was ineffective today. DeAndre Swift did not do a good enough job running the football. I did not like what I saw. It was just ineffective. DeAndre Swift, it seems like he's either hot or cold, and in this game, he was cold. Jamaal Williams didn't do well running either. We didn't really have much of an opportunity to be consistent on the running game, though. And it also does affect the running game when you have a lot of starters out, such as a Frank Ragnow, not manning the middle of this offensive line. So we've seen the running game fall short of expectations we expected in this game. At least in my opinion, you expect to run the football a little bit more. Comment on the video. Should Jared Goff be benched? Why for yes and for no? I just want to see what you guys think, doing a impromptu poll. It was different on game day from what it is after videos being taken. Let me know in the comment section. Bench or not bench? Let me know. Let's talk about the wide receivers. First off, Tom Kennedy in the game. It was nice to see him in the game. He's been trying to make this team for a long time. He caught a couple balls in garbage time. At least he got some time to shine, and that's always good from his perspective. Daryl Hodge, he had thrown passes his way, caught it out of bounds. Other than that, he didn't really get targeted. We'll talk about Amon-Ra St. Brown. In garbage time, he was making the catches. Other than that, it wasn't effective at all. TJ Hawkinson did make a good couple of passes, but there were some funky plays as well. Turnovers in this game. Yes, it was officially that Jared Goff got an interception, but it bounced out of the player and went to the guy's hand, so it wasn't his fault. But let's go to Jared Goff, folks. I know this is a controversial topic. We talk about Jared Goff. I understand there's a lot of people that are Goff fans or Goff haters. People that say you can't criticize or you criticize too much. I get it. I understand it. But if you've watched this game, he does not have the receivers. That's facts. But the balls thrown are over the target or outside of the target. And there's a chance on fourth down, he missed Darren Fells, who was open. This has now been a consistent issue with Jared Goff. He is overthrowing. He's not seeing the whole field. And we're missing chances with that. The ball seems to be wobbly, too, a little bit. Is it because he's scared? He feels like he's going to get beat? I can't tell you this. I'm not in his mind. But right now, it's ineffective. It's absolutely ineffective, and this is being 100. Can it get better? I don't know. I'm thinking not, but guess what? We got many other games to figure this out. But he was ineffective. It's not all his fault. 100%. This offense today, all around, from top to bottom, it was utter cheeks. It was absolutely abysmal. Cheeks. Not good. Let me talk about special teams. We had no points on the board. It was 27-0. It was a 4th down, and they go for a field goal. I thought that was a clown move right there. I thought that was stupid. You're down 27-0 with, I don't know, it's like 8 minutes left in the clock. With all the time we've went for it on 4th down, you're telling me you're going to go a field goal. I'm not saying you had a chance to get it back. Not at all. We didn't have a chance. It was not happening. We were not going to have a chance to win that game. But to me, that shows a little bit of cowardice. You did this so you wouldn't have no shutout. That was the whole reason of that field goal. I thought it was ridiculous. I'm not going to lie. I thought that was really, really ridiculous. Want to make some money? Well, I can tell you a good and easy way to do this. Go to chatsports.com/LionsBet. That is Bet Us. You put in the promo code Lions125 and you can get a 125% deposit bonus. That means if you were to put in $100, you can spend $125. And it's better than doing a lottery ticket. It's better going to a casino. It's safer. You can do the overs and unders. You can bet on players. All that stuff is through chatsports.com/LionsBet. The play calling on offense. When there is a 3rd down and 5, don't throw it 3rd and 1. It's a 3rd and 5. You got to throw it more than 5 yards instead of throwing it 1 or 2 yards. I am absolutely tired of seeing this. The check downs is getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. And that's offensively. Let's jump to the defense. You see the score and you say this defense looked bad. That's what you're going to assume. And just by looking at it, if you weren't paying attention, that's exactly what you would come up with. But I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of good that we can take out in this game from this defense. First off, the defense was on the field the whole time. It was going to happen that they were going to get beat up in the 3rd and 4th quarter because they were on the field the whole time. They're tired. That is what is expected. But there's a ton of good. And I'm not even going to dog the defense that much. I'm going to say the Tracy Walker taunting was dumb, not because he taunted, because when we had the interception, the players were running forward to gain more yards, but he was taunting a player and left them on the field. I thought that was, you can't do that. You're supposed to be with your team. You got the interception, try to gain more yards. He didn't do that. The flags on defense is bad as well. Pass interference, unacceptable. A.J. Parker was bad, okay? But this is... Well, what do you expect? We just don't have any personnel. That's an issue. Let's talk about the good now. There's a lot of good in this defense, and I'm very happy I've seen some of this. First off, the defensive line of the Detroit Lions is effective. Charles Harris is effective. I love seeing what we're doing with the defensive line. And what I've been waiting for all year is to see young players come out, and we've seen that. Aleem McNeil, Levi Onwuzurike, and Julian Okwara made some plays in this game, and that's what you want to see from a rebuild. You want to see the young guys get in the game. Defensive line was, I love seeing it. Love seeing it from the young guys. I was very happy for their performance. Julian Okwara with the sack, and it was good. Jerry Jacobs, now he got beat twice in this game. One was not as bad as the other. The second time he got beat was a little bit worse, but he's going against Jamar Chase, who is he could be Rookie of the Year. I thought he did a superb job, given that he's an undrafted rookie. Yes, he's going to make mistakes. He's going to get beat. He's an undrafted cornerback, rookie. But he did a good job, and he covered well besides those 2 plays, and he hits really hard, knocking the football out of the receiver at that point. I love seeing this young guy come in. Tracy Walker continues to be good. Again, for that penalty was bad, but he's showing that he is a future piece of the Detroit Lions, and we should re-sign him back, in my opinion. Austin Bryant, again, a young player getting a sack. The young guys are coming to play. That's a massive good. And we've seen the defense improve slightly each game, and I thought this game was probably their best performance, given that they're on the field the whole time. The linebackers, Derek Barnes, showed out very well. Very impressed with him. He could have had a turnover. He knocked the ball out of the receiver's hand when it could have been near a touchdown. Phenomenal job to him. As well as Alex Anzalone is getting better as well. I think Jamie Collins gone, it made him much improved. That's nice to see. The secondary, again, there's some issues there. And I think the only way it's going to get improved, folks, in all honesty, and I'm going to be 100% with you, is talent. Right now we're talent deficient. I think when we get talent, this defense is not too far off. You know, we get a linebacker, get a safety, maybe get another cornerback in the draft, a developmental linebacker, and an edge rusher. Yeah, that seems like a lot. But given how bad this defense was in the previous weeks and the last couple of years, I think that the defense is playing fairly hard with the lack of talent, so I'm nice to see that. Special teams, Jack Fox continues to be Jack Fox. He is the GOAT. That's hashtag facts, and he's going to continue to be our staple on this football team. Going forward, right now, with Jacksonville Jaguars winning, we are the first pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, 0-6, and this is where this channel is going to be going on a lot. As we're going to be talking about the draft, we're going to be talking about the young guys. What can we take away positives? What can we take away negatives for this football team? It's going to be a long year. We still got, multiple games to go. Once it's over with, I think this this losing mentality will get better next year and the following year once we get more talent and via free agency and, of course, the NFL draft. I'm excited for that. Obviously right now it's depressing. It's hard to be a Lions fan. No doubt you all are watching this video frustrated, as am I. But we knew it was going to suck. We knew this year was going to be terrible. Embrace this suck right now. It will come to an end when the season's over. It will. We're going to be doing a lot of player turnover. Expect a ton of turnover. Maybe we trade away a player like a Trey Flowers. I know he got injured in the game, but I think getting more draft capital at this point would be a smart way to do to help build this team for the future. Let me know in the comments section what you thought was good, what you thought was bad, and we'll get at it. In the upcoming videos tomorrow, we're going to do winners and losers. I'll have that video out for you sometime in the morning. Tuesday, we'll get into the latest news for the Detroit Lions. Thursday, One Pride Podcast and live watch party Rams, where the Detroit Lions are going to L.A. Former quarterback Matthew Stafford and Jared Goff. Live watch party on my channel, so get ready for this one. We'll see, folks. We'll see how this goes. Let's get at it, and have a great day.